Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Jay Dhaliwal. I'm the CEO and founder of the Super Patch Company, and it's my absolute pleasure tonight to spend 35 to 40 minutes with you sharing the Super Patch story, our mission, our products, our plans, and how we're bringing an amazing, amazing mission to the world. First of all, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. I especially want to thank the guests that have taken time out of their busy schedules, and perhaps you're just relaxing, or perhaps you're at home, perhaps you're with a group. I'm very grateful for your attendance. And to our amazing leaders in field, thank you for finding time tonight to join us. Your commitment and your support over the last 3 years have made us an irresistible phenomenon, and perhaps the biggest and best story in direct sales and network marketing of the last 3 years. We are continually on the fastest growing and momentum list in this industry. And tonight we're going to talk about the things that make us super. So excuse the pun, but we're going to get started right away. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's call. Again, my name is Jay Dhaliwal. I'm the founder and CEO of Super Patch Company. And tonight I'm going to share with you our amazing, amazing story. So I hope my screen is up. Hey, gang, can you see the screen? Give me a thumbs up and hearts if you see it. Super Patch, engineered for the new economy. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is changing at a record speed. Business is being done in ways that we never thought possible just a short little while ago, let alone years or decades ago. Every day there is a new way to do business. And to succeed, we must embrace those new ways, and we must embrace the future. And tonight I'm going to talk about what's positioned Super Patch, our products, our technology, our mission, and our plans in that way. In all things, the reason why we do it is perhaps the most reason for any business. And our mission is clear. It's simple. It's to bring drug-free health and wellness to the world. This was a personal mission that we can get into a little bit later. But ladies and gentlemen, the world is asking, begging, screaming, writing, posting for drug-free solutions. People want a path before the pill. We have that path. We have that purpose. We have that technology. We have that amazing X factor, that amazing technology that comes along once in a generation that changes the world. Once upon a time, the wheel changed the world. The lever changed the world. The steam engine changed the world. The computer changed the world. The cell phone changed the world. Our company, our technology, and our products are right now changing the world. Because we are, at the core of it, ladies and gentlemen, a personal wellness company that is redefining and dominating the MLM industry. We're doing things that have never been done before. We're doing them in ways that have never been done before, and we are succeeding in ways that were perhaps never, ever achievable in the past. And we do this because we innovate like our life depends on it. Innovation means embracing the future. Innovation means investment in finding new solutions and new ideas. And we own our innovation. We own our intellectual property. And ladies and gentlemen, it is unduplicatable, meaning no one else has it. No one else can have it. No one else can make it. It is groundbreaking. It's exclusive to us. And we are bringing it to the world together. And the beautiful part of how we innovate is that we only innovate toward what the market will support, meaning what people want and need and demand. It's not based on gut feelings. It's not based on hype. This is based on market-driven data. Our entire company is engineered for success. It's engineered for growth. It's engineered to solve solutions, every aspect of it, from the actual technology itself to our branding, to our marketing, to our training. Everything we do is engineered for success and growth and support. That's how we have grown the way that we have grown. It is not just leading edge. We are actually the future. What we're doing today, other companies are going to try to copy. They're going to try to emulate. And we're going to talk about why that is just not possible in today's economy. And the products and technology we make are proven product efficacy, meaning we test to make sure the promise we made on the product is delivered. We test for regulatory compliance. We have 16 peer-reviewed and published studies on our tech and on our products. That is a massive differentiator, ladies and gentlemen. We see a lot of studies out there, not just in network marketing, MLM, but in the general sphere of supplements and nutrition, where studies are published on a chemical, on a molecule, not necessarily on the product that's being marketed and tested. All of our studies are about us, our product, our tech. This is a moat around our business. We have a science moat. We have this deep, deep protective wall around our business that is based on science, that's based on studies, that's based on approval, that's based on regulatory compliance, that's based on market data. So we're not making any guesses. We are engineering the future, right? And to do this the right way is necessary because we have to solve a massive market. It's the largest addressable market in MLM. So what does this mean? What do I mean by addressable market? What this means is how many people in the world could buy and benefit from our product and technology. That total sum is the total addressable market. We have the largest addressable market in MLM. Everybody understand that? If you do, give me a thumbs up or heart. We have the largest total addressable market in direct sales. I'm going to say something else that's going to blow your mind. We actually have a larger total addressable market than any big pharma company in the world. We have a larger total addressable market than any one big pharma company in the world. We have more solutions to help more people. What this means is we have more solutions to help more people than any MLM in the world. That's an incredible accomplishment for our tech, for our science, for our R&D, and an incredible opportunity for those of us investing our time, energy, and resources to execute and deliver on our mission. This is the reason we went from 0 to 365 million in 1,081 days. This is unheard of. From 0 to $365 million in revenue in 1,081 days. There is a formula for this success, ladies and gentlemen, and we're executing on that formula every day, right? Because winning in the health and wellness market is what it's all about. This is where we're winning. This is how we need to win. This is how we need to do it. And to do it, the question that must be answered is this: what is the most powerful marketing and sales tool in the world in health and wellness? That is the question that must be answered. And the answer, ladies and gentlemen, is a doctor's prescription and a doctor's recommendation. In the world of health and wellness, nothing is more powerful, more persuasive than a doctor's prescription and recommendation for the thing that people want to feel better, get better, stay better. Billions of people every day go to the doctor's office looking for a little piece of paper called a prescription so they can feel better and reclaim their health. The thing right beside it is the doctor's recommendation, right? That is the answer to dominating and bringing our message to the world. So this is why right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are being recommended by thousands of doctors across North America. Not one, not two, not three, many, many, many thousands of doctors are recommending sampling the product from their offices. MDs, primary physicians, primary care providers, sleep doctors, pain doctors, family care doctors are recommending our reliable drug-free wellness to their patients every day. Every day. This is called the power of authority. This is called authority marketing. This is called authority selling. This is called authority bias. The people the world trusts to feel better are the ones that we're putting on the front line to recommend our product, to build our brand, to build our credibility. This is not necessarily a new concept, ladies and gentlemen, but is proven over and over and over and over again. If you're my age, you might remember those commercials from the 70s and 80s. If you do, please raise your thumb or give me a heart. Remember Crest, #1 toothpaste recommended by dentists? You remember that? Everybody bought it. Everybody bought it. Why? Because doctors are the authority of health and wellness. And this is the beautiful part, ladies and gentlemen. No other network marketing company has this capability or is doing this or has ever done this. No, none. Not today and not in the last 60 years. Why? Because of the commitment to the science, the commitment to the research, the commitment to doing the studies, the commitment to proving that the product works. This is a key differentiator and an amazing and perhaps the most powerful marketing tool that you can have to bring your message and your business to the top. Right? So what is our product? What is this patch? This patch is a messenger. Our patch signals your brain to help organize information more clearly so your body can respond with more ease. It's as simple as that. We already know that our nervous system is in charge, ladies and gentlemen, and it responds to signals. It responds to messages. So let's work with our body and help it operate more easily and more smoothly. So let's tell your body the number one thing it can do for you, because that's what we're doing. We're working with the systems in our body that are already there, that we've been using forever. Since the day we were born, we've been using those systems to hear, to see, to breathe, to use our arms and legs, to fall asleep, to wake up, to feel pain. All those things are pre-programmed. They're pre-programmed. And we can talk to that system through our patches. And this is what we've developed. We've developed the world-leading neurotech called vibrotactile transduction. And how does it work? It's so simple. It's so easy. But it's taken 17 years and $40 million to develop. The product is proven. It's tested. And it works just the same way that Braille does. Braille proved to the world 200 years ago that our skin can read. People have been reading with their fingertips for 200 years, ladies and gentlemen. The same mechanism that allow the blind to read with their fingers allow the skin to send the message to the mind. It's the same ion channels. It's the same receptors. It's the same mechanisms. We know the skin can read. All that matters is what we write on it. And what we're writing on it is a message that our mind and body understands. And so why is that better? Why is Super Patch better than energy drinks or sleep meds or pain pills? It's real simple. It's drug-free, no side effects. It's non-invasive, long-lasting benefits. We're using our body's ability to work better that's already there, without compromise, without risk, without side effects, easily and affordably. Right? We're not just taking our word for it. So the reason and the reason we have thousands of doctors working with us and recommending our product is because of our commitment to the research on our products, on our tech. 16 published and peer-reviewed studies, ladies and gentlemen, for pain, for sleep, for athletic performance, for balance, for cognitive improvement, for stress, you name it. We're doing it and more on the way. Our commitment doesn't stop. We're not done yet. Our product development hasn't ended. And our research hasn't ended. We're just 3 years young. And we're just getting started. And the data is so compelling, and our story of technology is so compelling that we submit it for presentation at leading health and medical congresses across the world. And we get accepted for podium and poster presentation. Places like Pain Week, the World Psychiatry Congress of Psychiatry, the British Pain Society, the European Sleep Research Society. These are places where the world's leading thought leaders and practitioners in these things go to learn about the latest, greatest things. And you know how many other direct sales companies there? None. We are beside the leading universities in the world there with their research and the biggest pharma companies in the world. That's the level of work and success that we've achieved to date, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the leading edge of credibility, science, and technology. And because of that, we've assembled perhaps the best scientific and performance advisory team in the industry. Luminaries like Dr. Eric Serrano and Jeff Gooden and Dr. Anna Toker, Dr. Mark Saker and Dr. Patel. These, if you research them, if you go on our website, you do a brief dive into their qualifications, and their success and their history as leaders in their field. The only reason they're here, ladies and gentlemen, is because they've tried the product, they use the product, they recommend the product. Dr. Charlie Argoff, a leader of neuropain, and our own Mark McDonald, Ben Pakulski, a world-renowned exercise scientist, Ben Prentice, trainer to professional athletes across North America, Dr. Lisa Palmer, and so many, many more, all advocating, evangelizing, sharing, and growing our mission. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the science settled. There's no more questions about the science. We're at massive adoption now. Thousands of doctors are recommending the patches, and doctors don't recommend what they don't trust. That's the last hurdle. That's the final hurdle. It's the highest hurdle there is. And we've crossed it thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of times. My goal by the end of this year is to have over 25,000 doctors recommending the product to their patients across North America. That means your brand, the product you represent, the health and wellness that you're sharing is going to be a household name. And your job is to put it in front of people, put the product in front of people, and put the business opportunity in front of people. The brand and the work that we're doing is going to take care of the rest. Right? So as you know, my quest to help my mom's health drove me to break old paradigms. That's why this whole thing started 17 years ago. And what I've realized is the future is not a pill, it's a signal. So over the last 17 years, I've decoded the human neural code for health and wellness. And it's allowed me to develop this technology that I believe has a real hope for a drug-free world. That's my purpose, ladies, and that's all I'm doing today and forever. So this purpose is powered by our technology, our people, all of you on the call and all of those at corporate together, and all of our customers and all of our teams. That's our people, that's our community, that's our tribe. And it's a business designed to serve, scale, and succeed like never before. And from my heart when I say this, I'm here to build something generational that will transform the world. It has taken 5 generations for the world to become dependent on a pill for our health and wellness. It will take 5 generations to get to where I believe we can get to. So we have work to do together as a team, as a family, as a community, as a tribe of rebels that are going to bring drug-free wellness to the world. This is all I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm committed to this. My children are committed to this. My family's committed to this. This is it. This is the last frontier of health and wellness, and we are at the very tip of it. Right? So are you ready for a limitless business? Are you ready to understand really what's in front of us? What we're attacking and what we're going after is a $4.7 trillion global opportunity. We're on a mission to touch and talk to 6 billion people. We have a technology that's globally protected. No one can copy us anywhere. We have no competition in what we do. We are a category of one, a new category, a new science, a new technology that's never, ever existed before. And what is it? Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here's our super patches. We have solutions for energy, for pain, for sleep, for beauty, for metabolic control, for mood, for immune support, for athletic performance, for mobility, for stress, for cognitive improvement, for mental performance, you name it, and more. We've introduced 2 more products since this slide was made. It's absolutely the widest opportunity in the world, an opportunity to help more people than anything else in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Beautifully made, beautifully packaged, beautifully marketed on a rocket ship to 6 billion people. How did it begin? Started with my mom's health in 83. I started doing research on neuromodulation in 2008. I have a founding parent company that I started in 2010. My first product was a pair of socks and insoles in 2016. I started patch research 2017, 2018. We launched this company in 2023. We achieved $60 million our first year, $100 million in our second year. We spent another $15 million in R&D. And then last year we crossed over $200 million in revenue. So this isn't an overnight success story by far, ladies and gentlemen. This has been decades in the making, years in the making. I've spent over 70,000 hours building this business. Do the math. And now we're over at $40 million spent on R&D. This is what makes us special. This is that commitment level that separates from every other opportunity in the world. And this is what will lead us to the success. So taking a piece of the $4.7 trillion market, where is it? How do we get that piece? It's real simple, ladies and gentlemen. There's 6 billion people looking for better sleep, 2 billion people looking for more energy, 2 billion people looking for clean beauty, 3 billion people looking for cognitive support, 2 billion people looking for better mobility, 2 billion people looking for calorie control, 2 billion people looking for stress relief, 2 billion people looking for pain relief, 2 billion people looking for mood help, 1 billion people looking for immune support, and 1 billion people every day searching for better fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know someone or if you yourself can benefit from one of these benefits, one of these solutions, give me a thumbs up or give me a heart. If you know somebody in your life that you know that could benefit from one single thing on this screen, that tells you everything you need to know about why this is the biggest opportunity and why we have the biggest total addressable market in network marketing. We're not playing in niches. We're talking to the whole world. We're talking to the whole world, ladies and gentlemen. And MLM is the perfect business model for our company. It's exclusive products with instantly demonstratable benefits, residual and recurring revenue, built-in viral growth engines. Low-cost entry means more distributors. We make it so easy to succeed, so easy to get in, so easy to participate. And ladies and gentlemen, network marketing is the perfect form of capitalism that exists today. Lots of people doing lots of little things, all sharing in the outcome. That's how we take over. That's how we win. That's the game plan. And there's a personal development culture here like no else. We invest so much in the leading leadership training, in the leading sales training, in the leading apps and tools we provide for our entire organization. All for free, all at no cost. Why? Because people development and all of us becoming better and better leaders, better communicators, better business people, better people in general. That's how we grow. That's how we grow. We have to grow ourselves personally, and we have to grow the business together. Right? And our business has these incredible advantages, ladies and gentlemen, that no other network marketing company has. We have 8 market advantages that no one else has. We have a globally protected technology that no one else has. It's a 17-year, $40 million journey. No one does this. Zero competition. We have solutions and products for mass market opportunity. Again, the biggest opportunity in network marketing. We have products that work, proven by studies and testimonials. We have products that work fast. Because you'll agree with me, right, ladies and gentlemen? No one's going to give us 90 days for something to work. We agree? Give me a heart or give me a thumbs up. We're in a Netflix generation. People want it now. They don't want to wait 90 days. They want to see the thing working now. This is the reason. All of our studies are over 2 weeks. There's a reason. I want to see results in 2 weeks. Because I know no one's going to give us 30 days, 60 days, 90 days to show effects. And if I can't show results in 2 weeks, I got to go back and design a better patch. That's the power of our tech. That's the power of our technology. That's a massive differentiator in this business. We've done all the regulatory and clinical compliance. We do the studies. Since January of 23 and today, we spent almost $9 million on clinical studies. Why? Because that's how you grow this business. That's how you build the big wall around our business so it cannot be challenged. Our products are so easy to use. There's no change required. No lifestyle or diet change. Easy to use. Easy to use. Easy to buy. Easy to share. They don't expire. Right? They don't go bad in your cupboard. Right? It's so important. And the price is absolutely perfect for consumers. We test the price. We test the branding. We test everything to make sure that it's absolutely right for the end user. Because listen, ladies and gentlemen, what do we want to do? We want to help 6 billion people. We want to help 6 billion people. If the price is wrong, we can't help 6 billion people. And then finally, we have a co-op marketing program where the field and the company join together to market to the world. You're going to start seeing ads all over social media. We're ramping this up like never before. And we're going to be a household name by the end of the year. The brand ambassadors we have, the advisory team we have, you're going to see content with all of them. All of this available for the team to share and the field to share as well. We're going to grow together. We're going to grow the customer base together, and we're going to share the lifetime of that customer revenue together. That's how this works. And so why is this important? Why are these are important? Because if you're going to invest your time and your resources and your money, the opportunity must have these 8 advantages, or it has risk of failing. One of these reasons, or combinations of these reasons, are why network marketing companies fail. I told you from the first slide, we've engineered this for success. We've engineered this for generational growth. We've engineered this to a point where we have thought of every possible thing that could get in our way, and we've solved it step by step and by step. And together, we're going to bring this message to the world, right? And why does these things matter in MLM? Because the issues in the economy are systemic and they're not going away. The challenges we see in the economy today, they're not going away. They're getting worse. Everyone needs extra cash today and in the long run. 66% of the people do not have an extra $500. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go out in the street, 2 out of 3 people you meet will not have an extra $500 in their pocket. That's the reality of the world today. Inflation is punishing. Everything is more expensive now. Everything. And it's not coming down. Let me just be clear. That's not how this works. Do we have gas prices from the 1980s? From the 1990s? From the 1970s? No. Prices are not going down. That's not how this works. And the scary part is AI will eliminate 70% of jobs over the next 10 to 15 years. AI will eliminate 70% of jobs over the next 10 to 15 years. So these things are not going to get easier. They're going to get increasingly more complicated and harder. So what are the options that we have? We have direct sales, we have network marketing, we have the gig economy, we have a lot of different things. But there's a lot of empty hype out there, ladies and gentlemen. I think you've seen it. Have you seen a lot of hype out there? Give me a thumb or a heart. I see a lot of hype out there. A lot of people promising overnight success. A lot of people telling you that do this or do that. It's empty hype. Why? Because they haven't done the work. Too many scams, too many things I hear, so many sad stories online about people trying things that they know in their heart can't be true, can't be real. And there's too many Me Too products. Too many things that look the same, sound the same, do the same thing. Too much nutrition, too much beauty, too much of that stuff. None of it differentiated enough. You can add those things, but they're the anchor of it. The core of the business must be unique. It must be unduplicatable. Frankly, there's too many MLMs. Almost 3,000 new MLMs start every year. Too many. And people are financially exhausted, tired. People are tired. I know they're tired. We see them. We talk to them. They're in our lives. And the creator and gig economy are crowded. Everybody's an online creator. Everybody's doing something online. 3 billion creators globally creating 30 billion bits of content every week. How do we get past that? And it's not getting easier. It's not getting easier, right? So how do we crush the gig economy? Right? Everybody's looking for extra cash. Everybody needs quick money. So gig economy gives you that. But what they don't give you is unlimited market and advantages, unlimited income potential, income behind time, a global economy, limitless scale, team effort, incentives beyond money, recognition for performance. Excuse me. With this company, you're building an asset. A business is a transferable asset. After you can give it to your children if they choose to do it. Personal growth and transferable skills. The skills you learn in this economy, in this business, are transferable to anything else you're going to do in your life. And the reality is the gig economy is in trouble. Uber CEO said last week, I have to be honest, AI will replace 9.5 million jobs at Uber. The gig economy is dying. The CEO just rang the bell. Autonomous vehicles and AI will replace every single Uber driver, Uber Eats, DoorDash, you name it. So it's coming. So we have to address that future. We have to be ready for it. And Superpatch economy and the opportunity, it's real simple, ladies and gentlemen. It's so easy to participate in. We can be product users, we can be product promoters, or we can be business builders. Product users love the product. We have over 1 million product users that love our product. Everyday people experiencing real benefits to become natural brand advocates through lived results. And there's promoters. They just share the product, they share the link, they love talking about it. This is what they do. It makes them happy. It's a bridge between users and the business opportunity. And then there's business builders. That's who grow the movement. Entrepreneurs are committed to building a team. They leverage the MLM model for residual income. They train others, duplicate success, and lead communities. They help people change lives and earn incomes. Listen, if you're a guest on this call, it's up to you where you want to go. It's up to you. Every path is the right path. Every lifestyle has the right fit. We have something for everyone. We have a product for the whole world. So, ladies and gentlemen, the opportunity is so easy to participate in. You pick what fits right your lifestyle, what fits your budget, what fits your dreams, your hopes, and what you want to accomplish. You want to use the product? Fantastic. You want to just share the link with others online and social media? That's your thing. Go for it. You want to build a real residual income and build a team and a community that will scale and scale and scale? Become a business builder. How do you do that, ladies and gentlemen? Call the person that invited you to the call. Call them right now. Call them before I even hang up and talk to them. And they're going to take you on the journey that's just right for you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're changing the world. We're going to be the biggest thing in health and wellness for the next 5 generations. You're just at the beginning. This company is a 3-year-old toddler, and we're doing things that have never been done before. And with your support and your help and your trust and your community, we're just getting started. We're going right to the top. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me tonight. My name is Jay Dalwell. I've been your host tonight. Thank you for joining. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing your hearts, literally and figuratively, on the screen. I love you all so very much. I'm going to stop sharing here and say thank you so much. I don't have words to express my gratitude for all of you. We're doing this, gang. We're doing it together. We're doing it together. We're winning in a big way. I'm at DSU next week in Dallas, presenting to a couple of 100 network marketing company owners and CEOs and CFOs, and they all want to know. They all want to know what we're doing. I'm going to tell them. But they're also going to hear the bad news that they can't do what we do. Why? Because they don't have our tech, they don't have our product, they don't have our plan, they don't have our program, they don't have our pricing, they don't have our research, they don't have what we have. Just can't do it. So it's a good news, bad news story for them. They could join us. We got a big tent, right? But the reality is we're leading the way, ladies and gentlemen. And you're all with me and I'm with you. So let's go all the way. Have a wonderful evening. God bless all of you and hope to see you very, very soon. Good night, everybody.